Hello, family. Hoping everybody's doing wonderful. Welcome to Illuminate the Oracle. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returnee, happy to have you back, family. We're going to do a weekend read. So I'll start with the fairy deck and we'll kind of just see um, what best energy that way you can be in for whatever comes for the weekend. All right. Also, if you like my vibe, please like and subscribe. I should probably just say at the beginning of the video. And I'm just so grateful for all the interactions and all the new subscribers. Um, Literally every day it's been an experience. So I thank you so much. And it's lovely feeling like I'm talking to real people. But, back when I was doing these videos for like, bots and spirit, I was perfectly fine then too. So, I just feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So either way, it's just much better having real people talking to you. So, all right. Father God, Mother Divine, Archangel Michael, please cover me, my collective, as we receive these messages today. We only seek messages of your highest vibration, messages that you deem for us to receive today. Any evil eye or ill intent energy sent our way is immediately blocked and returned back to sender 1,000 times fold. Bind it in their energy so they'll never harm anyone again. In Jesus' name, thank you. Amen. All right, let's see. All right. I did do a twin flame for the last video, and I think I will do a part 2 for that. And I'm gonna just kind of like rewatch that video and kind of channel that energy. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight because I kind of like want to get this reading out here, and then I need to go out in the streets for a bit. So I'm just gonna do a weekend read for right now, and then I want to come back and probably do a part 2 to the last video because I didn't like it cutting off. Um, and I feel like there's a lot of confusion in the air too. I think when it comes to like love reads, I think sometimes you can go into a love read thinking it's probably going to be like a twin flame read, and it's like not. It's like talking about some, karmic person you left behind who's, going through this and that and the other. And so I do want to kind of, I don't know, do a deeper dive for the that twin flame, the TF reading. So I will do a part 2 for that one. All right. So for this one, the weekend read, Spirit, what energy does collective best, let me think of the question here. What energy does collective best want to work on or exhibit? Okay. Why am I just okay? What energy should collective best be in for the weekend? What energy should collective best be in for the weekend or be mindful of for the weekend? What's coming for the weekend, Spirit? What's coming for the weekend, Spirit? What's coming for my collective? What best energy to be in for the weekend? Oh, 2 cards. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So they're both purple. Ah! Yes, matching my background. Okay. Okay. So the first one, it says protection. All right. So the fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking on any spiritual work. All right. So just what we did here before we even did this reading, we prayed and made sure that the energies that we're calling were the energies that Father wants us to tap into. So, yep, that's definitely will be an example of that. Before you tap into anything, I think it's always best to kind of set that foreground, that intention. And then friendship here. So this says, fairies and humans alike need friends. Now, the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey and to fulfill your dreams. You ain't just saying, all right now. It's time. You know, you're of a certain vibration now. You see with the purple? You're of a certain vibration now, and you've healed. We're never done healing. That's always, we always have things to work on within ourselves, but you've hit a certain plateau within yourself that whatever you needed to heal that kept you in isolation, um, it's time. It's you don't need to be in that energy anymore. I feel like there's something now that's outside, not externally from yourself, but I feel like there is some sort of need for you. I was about to say something you need, but it's like I think there's a need for you. Um, but it's going to be very intuitive and very in tune. It's like it's not just for anybody or anything. Um, it's things that like really match who you are now. Okay, you could be I don't know, stepping out this weekend. Know that you are protected. But I feel like whatever sort of friendships that are coming that are just like new, that are kind of being presented or are coming into your life, you're really going to find that these people are like either gone through similar things or just like in this, also in this similar energy of what's the, whatever heartache I've experienced in the past is usually is, it's not always the stories that people tell, it's usually how they tell those stories that it's going to tell you a lot about that person. Um, so it's like if a person tell you how they've been burned or whatnot, but how they're just like really excited about just moving forward and how, hey, if they kind of have that energy of like, you know what, I had to learn some lessons, yo. I had to charge into the game, and I've never been the same. I'm much stronger, I'm bolder, I'm much more um, discerning than ever before. But at the same time, I can still continue to be my loving self. Whatever I was shielding and protecting because I had to realize how spectacular my love really is and how that can really be lacking in in some individuals out here. Not everybody, look, when people, God, that's getting ready to be a whole nother tangent because in a lot of ways, I feel like I came into the world like a little angel of love because I was always obsessed with the notion of love. I was right there with my mama watching all the romances as a child, whether it be comedies or dramas or thrillers. I was always obsessed with like my favorite songs are always like the biggest dramatic, ballad with, a soulful big voice diva on it. That was my kryptonite every single time. Um, Even when I played with toys, I would always kind of map out scenes of romance. Or like, even if it was action adventure, it was always like scenes with romance. Um, and so that's just in my vibe, that's in my energy. But the thing about love is that, everybody loves their own way. Everybody loves to the extent that they have the capability of. Um, and so when someone tells you they love you, whether it be a family, friend, lover, whatever, associate, whatever it is, it's just kind of like you can't just accept that in the way that you would love, right? You can't just be like, oh, they love me the way I love, so I love them. But it's like, okay, all right, you love me, that's cool, all right. How do you love? I have to pay attention to how you love. How does this person love? How do they express love? How do they receive love? um, what's the chart looking like? And then you can decipher, okay, do you want their love? Is your love good? Is their love good enough for you? Will the way they love be um, fulfilling to you, nourishing to you? Will it fill you up? Um, and that's just a personal decision. It's personal. But I feel like, you realize this. I feel like you realize that the way you love is special and does deserve to be protected and accounted for, spoken for, not ignored. Um, and so You likely maybe guarded yourself as that need, and while you were repairing and healing, and that was needed. It led you to this place. It was needed, and it led you to this place. And now that you're here, Spirit is saying you're protected to fly and explore now, if you like. Follow your intuition if you like, but you're protected, you're guided. You may even be needed. Okay, by people who know how to receive and they know how to give back. I feel like whatever it is very high vibrational, it's very uplifting. I spent so much energy on just two freaking cards. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? Hope. Look at her looking. Someday I wish upon a star. Do 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 do. Somewhere over that rainbow. Shout out Judy. Rest in paradise. Hope. Hope is always there, even if you can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Look at that white butterfly here. Wait, hold on. It's not a white butterfly, it's a dove. So, yeah, there's something coming in here that's very, very new. It's very pure. It's something that's been kind of stripped down. I feel like something's been stripped down to its core. But it's saying have hope. Okay. Hidden depths at the bottom of the deck. That says something hidden is about. I was just saying that something's coming through with that dove flying, and then here we go. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. I also feel like hmm, I also feel like, somebody could definitely. I feel like a lot of people are curious about your hidden depths, but I feel like you're discovering your hidden depths. I feel like you're discovering the layers, darling. Like some people are so basic and plain, but you got layers, darling. There's layers to this. Even if people even tried to mimic you, they'd be so lost and confused about where you at, what's going on, what you're thinking today. Because a lot of y'all move with spirit. Like a lot of y'all move with your angels. Like sometimes you don't know what you're going to do that day. Um, so it's like good luck. But I do feel like something here, whatever is being exposed, I feel like it's like something is going to be enhancing in some way. And this is all green, you know, heart chakra, but it also makes you think of money. Like something that's like hidden within you. Because I did say like something about you being needed. And I don't know what it is about this card that makes me think of like creativity, writers, any kind of creators. I just feel like, whatever hidden depths within you, you talking about that from the heart, could really make you some money. And I think it's really something about, you speaking about this from the heart, but it's like things that were hidden, talking about things that may have been hidden, maybe even exploring emotions that may have been hidden. Okay. All right. So let's do a couple mermaids. Saying you do have a lot of support around you. You have a lot of energetic support fighting in your favor. There's just so much. There's just so much of this. Because I seen support in the mermaid deck. Um, Solitude. This was in my mermaid deck. So Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning that you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently in your quiet times. But I also feel like you're kind of coming out of this at the same time. If you're not coming out of this, then you're probably going into solitude. But I feel like if you're already in solitude and that's where you've been, I feel like you're coming out of it. Just like that was coming out of its own deck into my mermaid deck. So that's how I'll interpret that. Um, but yeah, because yeah, I see the support here. The support, this contentment. I see contentment is kind of coming here, but you're supported. There's support here. There's angel mermaids there. You know, there, there. There's like a whole lot of angelic support around you right now. Okay, okay. Um, I feel like the spiritual war is beefing up then, right? Your angels got you. Whatever's trying to penetrate will never break. Whatever's trying to penetrate will never break. It will never break through. I saw innocence too. They won't break through. I feel like somebody's, there may be some energies right now they're trying to insert themselves into your world because they want to shake your vibration. They want to shake this elevation that they see you on. They want to bring you on back down to the depths. And it's like, I thrive in the light and I thrive in the dark. I just happen to like the light a little bit more, but I'm comfortable in my dark as well. Like anybody that thinks they can take you through some things, you've been through those things and you've mastered those things and you've been left alone in those things for a certain period of time, anyways. You've mastered every type of emotion. You felt it already. I'm all, you know? And so it's like wherever somebody feels like they can drag you down to at this point in time, they can't because you're heavily protected. But just be wary of that. Just be wary of people that are trying to throw some ice cubes into your damn, cup of coffee, right? Or I don't know, like trying to humble you. I'm hearing that. Trying to like, I don't know, heavily critique you or heavily correct you. Um, like this is very much an age of Aquarius lifetime we're leading here, where it's like you have all the options. You pick where you choose to go. You don't have to sit there and, you don't need to write a customer review. I mean, sure. Like, so when it comes to products, that's very helpful. When it comes to services, sure, that's very helpful to have a customer review to let people know. But people don't always need to know your opinions about things. People don't always need to know your battles, But I feel like there may be people just always. It's almost like that old energy, the energy that you may have grown up with, or it's just like I'm not going to deal with this type of energy. Nobody's going to make me feel like a person that I felt when I had less control. I have all this control. I'm a grown up. If I don't feel comfortable in places, I just leave. Or if I don't feel like I'm loved in places, I just leave. Like, but certain people get certain thrills. So just be kind of wary of that. But let's see. Spirit, what does the collective need to know? What's coming in for the weekend? What's coming in for the weekend for collective? What's coming in for the weekend for collective? Spirit, what's coming in? Wow. I feel like, yo, hope 2 times. We got a rainbow 2 times. Okay, so look at this one. Wow. Spirit said I said what I said. Hope. Hang on to your hope. Don't let anybody pull you down or make you feel any kind of way about anything these days. It doesn't matter. It could be a simple conversation. It doesn't even matter what it is. Just smile, laugh, have internal conversations with yourself. Like, you know what? We know what this is, and we're just gonna laugh it off and be on our way real quick. We don't need to have any more, communication with whatever this is that's trying to bring us on down because yeah, there's hope here. Yeah, keep your dreams alive, baby. Whatever it is you're dreaming about, whatever it is that you have in mind, that you imagine, that you envision, it's a very heavily creative time. um, it's also that kind of birth energy, so beware if you ain't trying to birth a baby. But if you're birthing ideas, it's all that same energy. Empress. Empress is in birthing mode of something, whether it be a new beginning, some type of creation, a new self. Okay. Anything else for my collective? Anything else for my collective? Yeah, it just keeps coming out. You're really supported in your endeavors. Keep your vibes high. Keep hope alive. Um, some of you is either going back into solitude or this moment of solitude has been activating for you, or you should utilize the solitude as you're creating and working right now. Um, hmm, I feel called to go straight to the big oracles. All right. What does collecting to know about this weekend, Spirit? I feel like you guys could be getting real creative this weekend. Utilize some things. I don't know, but it feels very high vibrational. You getting your groove back? Is somebody coming to help you get your groove back? How Stella got her groove back? And then we got another freaking rainbow. Three rainbows. Now we gotta think positive. Okay, so that says laugh often. Laugh often. Think positive. So this is the energy. How can you bring joy to yourself daily? How can you do that? Outside of loving in yourself, outside of your routines, how else can you do that? I think a project, some type of thing that you enjoy to do. All right, where you can focus on you and your creations. But messages are coming in. They also want you to think positive about these messages that are coming in too. Okay, it could involve a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. Okay. Anything else collective, or for collective? Anything else for my collective? Um, as I slowly turn into a mermaid because it's super humid here. All right. Last messages. I feel like we got a good. Oh yeah. Anything else? I'm also seeing this magical gateway here that you should need to be accessing. This one says, "It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is the greatest. This is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back." So, mm, someone is saying, someone astral traveling to who I want. I don't know if you're astral traveling, somebody astral traveling to you. Uh, okay. Oh, okay. I feel like somebody's feeling so emotional, or you could be in this energy of so emotional this weekend. Oh, somebody wants to have your baby, or they want you to have their baby. Yep, the sticker says today is the day. So, that's not what you're trying to have. Be wary. Be wary of that. Um, and this is another confirmation of what we've seen already. This says your angels are here. Your spiritual crew is here. Divinely guided. You're never alone. It's going to be okay. So know that you're protected. Whatever's happening, I feel like there's a lot of things happening in your energy around you, but you're not even, you're in your own world. I use Ariel because she's like in her own world, because when she's underwater, when you're underwater, you can't hear a thing above water. It's a whole different vibration, it's a whole different feel and sound. So that's how it feels to you when it comes to all these things that are happening around you right now. Um, hold on. Hold the phone. Because I'm gonna have to. I can't end it like that. I can't end it like that. I have to pull some tarot just to see what is this that's happening around you. I'm getting. I feel a little nosy right now, but I can't be. I'm dripping on my car's child. It's raining right now, which is beautiful, but that means it's gonna be even more humid. So I'm probably gonna definitely have to throw on some AC. Uh, okay, let's see. Yeah, but you're bringing joy to yourself daily, or you be thinking about things that can bring you joy on a daily. Um, but yeah, I really want to see like what is this? Like, what are you being protected from? Okay, that's just okay. All right, all right, all right. Wusa. Okay, spirit. What's happening around my collective? What are they being protected from? What's happening around my collective? What are they being shielded from? What's happening around my collective? And what are they being shielded from? What's happening with my collective and what are they being shielded from? Mm. Five of Pentacles. Something you left out in the cold. What are they being shielded from? How do you want the spirit? Okay. In the reverse. Somebody that wasn't people that you let out of your life that wasn't healing, wasn't trying to heal, they're exactly where you left them. Okay? What's happening, spirit? What's going on? Hmm. The Hierophant in the reverse. For some of you, this could have been an ex-husband. If you're married or recently separated or divorced, um, makes me feel like people who are just like really like stuck in their beliefs. They couldn't. They have the inability to evolve. I feel like they have the ability to manifest for themselves. They're I feel like they just blame everything. They're one of those types that just blame everybody else for every single thing that happens in their life. Um, Anything else, Spirit? What's going on around my collective? What's going on around my collective? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. What do we got? 4, 5, 6, 7 of Wands in the reverse. Four of Swords. And the Devil. We moved away from all these things. It's almost like it doesn't matter because you moved away from a lot of these things, and it was a very emotional decision. It could have been up to um, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because it's Data Cups. Duh, yeah. I always have to count them. I have to count. Um, I don't know. For some of y'all, it could have been update people, or it could be update people that you left behind. But it's like you're in this boss mode, and you're in your bag, and I feel like a lot financially, a lot of opportunities are coming in your direction. That's really going to put you in your bag. Um, if this person was your ex-husband, because this could be seen as a wife card, Queen of Pentacles, whatever it is that you were kind of defending yourself. I feel like there's no need to defend. I feel like there's no need to um, defend yourself during this time because you're going to be highly protected. Um, I feel like there is someone in particular. There may have been someone in particular a part of this gang. I don't, because it's like I am seeing someone who also was in a state of refusing to heal. But it's almost I almost feel like they're healing now from some reason. But I feel like it was, it could have been, spirit put them on their back to heal from something. Gosh, this just keeps getting okay. This just keeps getting more and more confusing. Let's see. Okay. So I'll do what's this five of pentacles? Shoot. I gotta be out here. I have to I can't be here all night. This is supposed to be just the weekend. And this doesn't even involve your weekend no more. Because you're protected and you're in your bag, you're healing, or you're out there getting inspirations. I feel like a lot of y'all are in y'all bag when it comes to creating or being inspired by things, by being inspired by yourselves, or exercising the new sort of skills that are surfacing for you. But so it doesn't even involve y'all. But we just being nosy right now. So let's just see. What is this five of pentacles here, Spirit? What is this five of the strength in reverse? So and this is talking about a specific person. It's like someone's out in the cold because they didn't have the courage to heal, to bring an offer. They could have been really deep in their attachments and addictions. And you just carried on. Star in reverse, Spirit. What's star in the reverse? What's star in the reverse for my collective? What's star in the reverse for my collective? What's star? Okay. Yeah, nothing ever came of it. Nothing ever moved forward because someone wasn't. These people or this person. Um, I feel like these people or this person that you let out of your life, they see where you at. Ah! They feel your energy even when you're not around. They feel your presence even when you're nowhere to be found. So it's like they may have seeing where you are and feeling how you're evolving and you're elevating. They can even feel that this sort of financial situation is coming for you. They really see how you getting your groove back in a lot of ways. Um, they also see that you minded your own damn business, and you are so grateful for that. Um, you're so grateful for your space. You're so grateful for um, having just depending on yourself, the basic things, the simple things. Um, I feel like these people really wanted to bring things through to you to get things back. Yeah, to get things back. To have a new beginning, to get things back. But they didn't have the courage about it. I don't know if they felt financially insecure or if they're in the middle of being kicked out of a situation with someone else because you do see two people screwing off together. Um, Four of Wands here. Somebody, you know, I'm. Hmm. Let's see what this Hierophant is here. Someone could have also be in the process of leaving a marriage in order to bring together this love offer here, or a marriage with the Four of Wands. But there is sort of two people here in that card as well, and that in this specific telling of Four of Wands. But they're really emotionally motivated to bring something through. And this is the star in the in the upright. So because you're their star, your energy is healing to them naturally. Okay. Okay. So this could very well belong to this person. Let's see what's this devil card, spirit. What's this devil card? What is this devil card that the collective needs to know? There it goes, later, right there. Okay. Three of Wands. But I had it in the reverse. So I feel like this person's addiction was stalling. Why was this person stalling? Why was this person stalling? They were non-movement, and it could have been due to an addiction. I do kind of feel it. That could be the case. But why was this person stalling? The Empress, new perspective with the Hangman, Ace of Swords. Um, So I'm feeling this a couple of different ways. First way, I feel like someone feels like they're not adequate enough to come through. I'm not really seeing the reason why. Um, but I just see like delay, 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 hiccup, 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 hiccup. But it's not really saying anything as to like who's really here. Like I'm not really seeing outside of the Empress. I'm not really seeing any court cards here. So it's not really like, showing me folks, but it's just saying delays, delays, delays. Somebody didn't feel confident. Somebody was dealing with addictions. Somebody's feeling insecure. Somebody was having a hard time making commitments. So it could have been, this Empress could represent that they could uh, have an empress or a wife or even a mother figure. Rather, this is a person that they have children with, your person, or their own parent. Um, but it's like whatever this is, it just feels like these addictions were keeping them from from you. Okay, hold on. These addictions, or what these chains that bind, kept them from bringing forth a love offer and like a home marriage home situation with the four of no, yes, Four of Wands, yes. um there's a lot of fours here on the board as well. So 4 4 could be significant. um yeah, And you know what? I think I'm okay with that's all. That's what I'm seeing right now. I think I'm okay with that. Uh, yeah, because in the end of it all, at the end of the day, for this weekend, you're in the energy of how can you bring joy to yourself daily? Because this was just a little side message. We was just being nosy, you know. How can you remain positive during this time? Because you got your groove back. You got your groove back. Um, and you are heavily protected. So let me show you your crew. We got this confirmation of your crew's guarding you. We got this protection card. Your that league of crew. I feel you got a crew. Like I feel like in your spiritual team, bro. Especially right now during the spiritual war, during the heightening of this war. You don't even. You have no clue. You got leagues. Where's my other ones? Where are the other angels? Child. Cause we definitely have some more here. Oh, here we go. We had these ladies here, and then we had. Oh, here we go. Look at all these angels and fairies and just protective spiritual warriors, guides, aides. Some of them can help you creatively. Help you to channel and explore your thoughts and emotions as you create because they want spirit. You have something that spirit wants you to work on. It's going to be of service. It's going to be of service right now or in these coming times. So you have angels for that. You also have angels that are blocking any ill-intentioned or ill-intentioned energy, spiritually, physically, mentally. Anybody that's trying to pierce through to you, they're going to get it so quick. You have no idea. If you have time, if you got some time and some space to go out into nature this weekend, I think it's gonna be very of service. I feel like you're gonna see a lot of miraculous, beautiful things. Um, if you're paying attention to it, rather in the form of like, insects, butterflies, birds. It's gonna be really intense for you. Um, because I feel like you're gonna have like I had this actually to me. Woo! You're gonna have like pets just running up to you, like babies looking at you and smiling, just wanting because they can just feel your energy and just the light that you radiate, the purity that you have within your soul, that you've been able to maintain, and the purity that's resurfaced through. Um, but yeah, I was like just walking down the sidewalk, and I see that there was a dog that was with his owner, and he had a leash on, but the owner wasn't holding the leash. She was kind of just letting the dog roam around. But it's and it was the cutest little teddy bear looking dog. I don't know dog brands. Dog brands. I don't know dog breeds. Sorry. Um, but as soon as it saw me, as soon as I whooped around the corner, it was not even it wasn't a thought. That little dog was just pouncing to me. It wasn't like running to me, but it was like moving toward me like it knew me. Like, hey, homie. And it was such a cute dog. I would have embraced it. I would have just been like, "Oh my God, babes, how you doing?" But the owner called him right on back. But it took a little second, and he didn't want to go back to the owner. It was so cute. But I feel like that's an example of how your energy is really going to be showing this weekend and beyond right now because that's where you are. That's where you are, Empress, giving birth to something, make sure it's what you want. All right. If you like my vibe, please like, subscribe. Tons of love to y'all. Until next time.